Hello everyone, this is Apox, and in the previous episodes of this rotarycraft series I showed you how to get eventually bedrock using a gas turbine, a bedrock breaker, and today I wanted to show you how to use this bedrock to make first off a coil and second some gears to I guess a 4-1 would be nice for now. To make a bedrock coil I'm gonna need normal coils first. Go. I'm gonna need 8 of them. So here we go. And we need to make them in here with some HSLA steel ingots, diamonds and the bedrock dust. So for this part 16 bedrock dust, and to make this work I'm gonna need 1000 degrees. For that I put up a friction heater here, industrial coil on maximum. It's a normal coil, it's not the bedrock one yet. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna switch on the coil, heat up the oven, the furnace, and as soon as it is on a good high temperature I'm gonna switch off the coil because the furnace is gonna cool down slower, and I can burn I guess 4 of these bedrock thingies from one run. So let's see how this works. And lowering the volume a little bit. Here we go. 1160 degrees. I switch it off. The machine stays on a high temperature. It's still working. It's gonna work until it's down to 1000 degrees, and I hope to have some of these coils done by then. Sadly it's not the fastest thing in the world. It's clearly taking some time for each coil, but the fun part now, basically it's cooking, it's baking and it's costing no power. So yeah, that's pretty nice on the amount of energy that we need. The plan later on is to charge the coil, and since the latest patches you need to have a lot of Newton meters to charge a coil. Up to now I only have the diamond gearboxes, and I'm gonna use these first. I'm gonna use the gas turbine to charge a coil. The gas turbine is delivering 1000 Newton meters. The diamond gearboxes go up to 65,000 Newton meters. So I'm going to use a 16 and a 4 diamond gearbox to produce more torque. It will work for a while. It's not going to charge the coil to full capacity. For that I'm going to need a little bedrock gearbox, because a diamond gearbox would break on higher torques. So after I make these items I'm going to make a few shaft units, like the bedrock shaft and the bedrock gear, from the steel ingots and from the shaft units. But it's going to take a little while. But as you can see I just made 4 at least of these high strength springs. Maybe I'm going to get to 5 or 6. Let's see that. Oh, this is fantastic. Using these I need to wrap them around a single shaft unit. And of course normally one coil is going to need more items. I'm going to quickly make those. Ball bearing, the brake disc, not that hard. So yeah, 3 to go. It's gonna stop soon. Might as well go for a new heat round. There we go, 11 something. Alrighty. This should be done pretty soon, and I just can't run away because the wind spring, it's not loading automatically to the blast furnace. If I put a hopper on top of it or something like that, it just won't do that. So I need to stay here. I need to look at all these things, how they are made, and to place new wind springs every time. Wine springs, sorry. Well, almost done. It's just to go. I'll put my gas turbine here later on with the fuel in the garden here, designed by one of my co-players. Because technique, it's fine. Design, just don't ask me. Two to go, one to go. Alrighty. I'll quickly make some of the other items as well while it's here. So you see how to make the bedrock gear and the bedrock shaft units. Here we have the shaft unit of the bedrock dust, now the 1000 degrees, and the ingots. Okay. Good chance that I will need to heat up the oven again, but that's fine. Here we go. So it's making some gear for me now. Ooh, it's gonna be a close call. Come on. Eight of them, so that's nice. I mean, bedrock is hard to get, so it's fine that it makes 8 out of them, out of the items. Let's see, am I gonna make it? Am I gonna make it? Yeah, excellent. So with these, just like a normal gearbox, I'm gonna be able to make the gearbox and the gears themselves. Then we need to make this into a usable part, since we do not need separate wind springs, wine springs. I'm sorry, it's not my native language, and I'm not sure how to say it. So, since we want to make some gearboxes as well, and we need a few of these, and let's go for 4 times. So we have a 4 times bedrock gear, one of these. Bedrock gear does not need any lubricant, that's really nice. So there's one less worry. Oopsie. But we do need some of these. There we go. A 2 times gearbox per gear unit. So let's check what did we need. Shaft core, no problem. Brake disc, 2, just shaft bearing and HLSI. So we need more of these. Excuse me. There. There. A brake disc. And we needed this one, the shaft core. This we have all of that. So up to the work table. And we made one bedrock industrial coil. Now for charging it, see, I'm gonna use these. Do I have my tool? No. Where is it? There we go. Tick. Excellent. Come on. On top of this, the gas turbine. I'm gonna make a safe housing here because the gas turbine, once again, is going to pull you in. So have something around it. This is going to be a problem. Well, not as long as I stay on the safe distance anyway. One, two. Insert. I'm not going to extract just yet because I'm not done building. So the gas turbine, it makes 1000 Newton meters. We're now on 16, 64,000. I can no longer use diamond gearboxes after this. So here goes a bedrock gearbox. I'm not using high ratio gearboxes because these actually use the lubricant, and I'm not really planning on generating lubricant to keep these gearboxes running while these are not using anything. So that's the reason for that. This industrial coil is now empty, and as soon as I tell this port to extract without any signal, you can hear the gas turbine starting. And as soon as it hits decent values, it's going to charge the industrial coil. And let's lower the volume again. Yes. And here we go. Industrial coil is charging. And in later episodes I will show you, well, how to use this industrial coil to your advantage. It's a fantastic thing. It's completely configurable. It's really powerful. And things get a lot easier with that. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next episode.